Hi you guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie. I make lifestyle vlogs and wellness vlogs every Sunday and Thursday. So if that's something that you're into, I hope that you consider subscribing. And if you aren't new here, well, welcome back. Today is Friday, and as you guys can tell by the title, we're doing a self-care day. I have not had one of these in a really long time, and it is long overdue for your girl. Like, we're gonna be doing brows. The hair is greasy, so we're gonna be doing that, taking care of that. We're gonna do an everything shower, nails, just everything. It's gonna be a home self-care vlog. I usually just do all that stuff at home to save a lot of money, because getting your nails done these days is crazy expensive. So yeah, I don't have everything I need though for my little self-care day, so we're gonna run over to either Target or Walmart for the essentials, and then I want to go to Trader Joe's to pick up some flowers, because I haven't had fresh flowers in the house in like forever, which is so unlike me, because I usually like to have fresh flowers, so that's what the house is missing. And what else? Oh, I want to go to Daiso. So I went in there for the first time like last week or two, and they had some cute crafting stuff, and I was only in there for like a quick second. So I want to actually go in there and check out the entire store. So I just want to have a day just taking care of me, doing the things that I like and that I enjoy. And yeah, take this as a reminder to prioritize some me time, because you deserve it. You know, it's important, whether it's like a full day. It doesn't even have to be a full day of self-care. It could be like one little thing that you're doing for yourself. It's very important that you do that, so make sure you do it, okay? You guys, we have been running around so much. I'm just pooped from that. It's already 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. So we had to drive back and forth because we still have to come back and feed Toby every 2 hours. So we would go out, do our thing, and then we weren't done. So we'd have to come back, feed him, and then head back out. So it was a lot of back and forth. While we're on the topic about Toby, yesterday was his second vet visit. And the doctor walked in, and right away she was like, you guys, I am so impressed with you. Like, the fact that he's still with us today, because last week he was just like, she thought he was gonna die, and she's like, the fact that he's with us today is so amazing. You guys did such a great job. And then she checked him, and she was like, this is a healthy baby. So last week when we went to go see her, his temperature was at 91, I think, and which was on the lower end, and now it's at 100, or yesterday it was at 100.4. She weighed him, he's double his size. And then what else did she do? His heart rate. So his heart rate last week was 60. Yesterday it was 200. So it's just amazing. So she kept praising us, and she kept saying how she was just so surprised and impressed, and how much work it takes. And we were, I don't know, it brought tears to our eyes. And just hearing her talk like that and say those things really like made Joel and I, like, our eyes were watering, because it's just a crazy experience to go through. I don't know, the minute I saw Toby in our backyard, and to see him now, it's just, it's night and day, and it feels great that he's here, and I just hope he continues to get healthy and healthy and healthier. So she said he looks great, he's healthy and everything. We have to go back in 4 weeks to get his vaccines and deworming and stuff like that. She said that, you know, if we do see anything like we're worried about, to obviously call them, but she thinks he is pretty healthy. And then we still have to feed him every 2 hours, like we have been, and then we also still have to keep him in like 80 degrees, like that whole bathroom situation we have going on. So we have to keep doing that for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks it goes down to 70 degrees for a couple of weeks, and then he can just be out and do his thing. We're also weaning him off of the bottle. We still have to bottle feed him, but we're also weaning him off of it. So we're now introducing like cat food, like wet food, to him. So we gave him his first, I should have recorded it, we gave it to him earlier today, and he was like this is the food, and he was like it's just like all up in it, his nose and everything. It was like, it was funny. So yeah, we're working on weaning him off of the bottle. So we're giving him like a teaspoon of wet food and milk still. And what else? I don't know. Overall, he's just doing great, and it just makes me so happy, and I can't wait till he's like just, you know, a little fuller, a little bigger, so I can just kind of not be so gentle and fragile with him, and I can just pick him up and just squeeze him and kiss him and just have him running around this house. I have a haul for you guys. We first went to Ulta. Paulina needed to get some skin care products, and then I saw this, so I picked this up for my nails. It's a Pro Cuticle Remover from Flowery. Your girl don't know how to pronounce words, obviously. So it has a cuticle remover, cuticle butter, and then a crystal mani stick. So I thought this was cute. I mean, I have stuff like this, but I just like the packaging, so I just got this. And then I got a nail filer from there as well. Next up is Daiso. Not sure how you pronounce it, but I got a couple of things from there. First off, this little plushie. They had quite a bit of plushies there. So I got this like long cat pillow thing. I don't know. It's cute. I wish they had a black one for Olive, but this was the cutest one to me, so I got that. And this is gonna sit in my little Papasan chair. So here she is. What should we name her? Drop the names below. I got this mirror. There you guys are. And then it has the more magnified one. So I got this because while I'm at like my dining table or something, I can just be like plucking the brows, you know? So that was $8. Last time I went, I got these wool felt plushy things, you know, when you guys can use like the needle and you do like felting, and you can create like little animals and stuff. But these ones are cherries. Hopefully it's focusing. So these are cherries. I got 2 of those. Last time when I went in, I got ice cream cones and some stickers, which I'll show you guys that when I do my crafting portion. I'll show you what I got the first time I went to Daiso. I got some stickers. I'm saving this one for fall. So it's really gloomy out today. It's been gloomy for the past couple of days, and honestly it has me like in my fall feels. Like fall is my favorite season, and so I'm like collecting anything I see like orange tones and stuff like that. Your girl's grabbing it. So I got this for fall when I do my journaling then, so I'm not using that anytime soon. And then I got some embossed stickers. It's just some letters and numbers. And then I found this really cute coaster. I literally just got one. I think, is it focusing? I can't tell. So I got this little coaster. I can't tell if my camera is focusing or not, but this is just for my office. I thought it was really cute. So fits my office vibes. And then afterward we went to Mud Bay to get some kitten food, because we're now trying to slowly wean Toby from the bottle to cat food. And I was like, oh, like Friskies, and the vet was like, no, stay away from Friskies, that stuff is horrible. So she said, you know, we can even do like Purina Pro, like that one's better, but she was basically saying just do like better quality stuff. She even recommended to do like baby food to start off with. So we went to Mud Bay just to see what they had, and they were telling us that they don't sell stuff like Purina or Friskies or whatever because of the hey babe, yeah. What's that stuff that she said the cat food is it in the cat food? Byproducts and fillers. Okay, so thanks. So she was saying at Mud Bay how none of the foods have byproducts or fillers, like corn and stuff, because I guess like the cats don't need, our dogs don't need corn. So it's a little cleaner than like the Friskies and stuff like that. And this is what really got us, was her telling us that we could do like a free trial kind of thing. So if we wanted to try the cans out but we weren't sure if the cats would like it, we could get 3 for free. So we got 3 free canned cat foods for the adult cats, and then 3 free ones for Toby. So the lady at the store told us that the Nulo brand is a good brand to start with. So we got 3 free ones. This one is chicken, tuna, and salmon, tuna, chicken, and pumpkin, chicken and lamb. They're all in broth, and none of these have grains in them. So that's the brand if you guys are curious. And then we bought 3 to just try. So this one is beef and rainbow trout, turkey and halibut, and then chicken and duck. And then we got 3 free ones for Toby. This is Waruva brand. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what it looks like if you guys are interested. We went with the like most simple recipe, which is chicken breast in a hydrating puree. And then also for Toby, we got this little felt mushroom. It's so cute. They had other ones. They had like sushi and fishes and soccer balls and stuff like that. So, but the mushroom I felt was very fitting for our home. And of course we got to get KOTA some stuff. So I just got her 3 duck sticks and 2 deer sticks. So she's gonna be really excited about that. Then we went to Trader Joe's. I got some salmon for dinner tonight for Pauline and I. And then we just got some olive oil, some cherry tomatoes. I haven't done this in a long time, but when I used to make salmon, I would make a rice mixture with avocado and roasted cherry tomatoes, and it was so good. I got that recipe off of a YouTuber I used to watch back in the day, but I can't remember what her name is, like Megan or something. I think she lives out in Canada, but or was it London? I can't remember. But anyways, it's like basically you just mix the rice up with salt, pepper, and smashed avocados and smashed tomatoes, and it's just so good. And you have it with salmon. It was the perfect mixture. So I haven't had that in a long time, but I thought it would be fun to do with our movie night tonight. So that's what we're trying. And then I saw these. I've never had the Saturn peaches, so they look pretty cool. So I thought we would try some of that as well. I like the little packaging. And then of course I got some flowers. I haven't put it in the vase yet, but I got some baby's breath, some pink, or not pink, well, pink orange toned, oh, those smell good. Pink and orange toned roses, and then some carnations. So kind of went for like an orange pink theme. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I honestly didn't see any flowers that like really stood out to me, so I just got these, and hopefully it turns out pretty. Lastly, we went to Walmart. I was gonna go to Target, but I decided nah, and so we went to Walmart. I got some shampoo, the Dove Volume and Fullness Damage Therapy, the shampoo and conditioner, and then some body wash. Nothing fancy. I have like my really like smell good stuff, but I wanted to get this to really try to get like, I don't know, I feel like my skin's been irritated by like the froofy stuff, so I thought I would just try this, and hopefully that helps my skin not feel so like irritated, because I'm breaking out in like rashes and stuff like that, so not good. Some toothpaste, dental floss. This is some fun stuff. I'm telling you guys, this is a fun haul. I got some summer nail polish. Hopefully my nails will be fine. I think I'm gonna paint my nails tonight. But I got 2 polishes from Sally Hansen. I like this lavender color, and I used to paint my nails a really nice orange color, so I thought I would try that again. But I think today, ooh, I don't know, because I was like, I'm gonna do the lavender, but now I'm like, I kind of think I might do the orange, so we'll see. This is Not Your Mother's Nourishing Curl Talk. It's a leave-in conditioner. I've never tried a leave-in conditioner, but I'm not gonna lie, I just like the spray thing, so I could be like, and my camera's dying, so I gotta be quick. But hopefully this works. I don't have like curls there, it's more so wavy, but I'm hoping that this will help with that. And then lastly, I got some Crest white strips. I was talking to my dentist when I saw him last, and I was like, how much do you charge for like teeth whitening? And he was like, honestly, I don't do that anymore. And to be honest with you, that like Crest white stuff, that'll do just fine for the shade of my teeth right now. He thinks that'll work, so I'm giving this a shot. So your girl don't want butter yellow teeth anymore. Okay, so my camera is dying. I'm gonna put all of this stuff away, get a new battery, and then I'm gonna clean up my house a bit, not do anything crazy, but I just want to feel like my house just needs a little like freshening up before I start doing like my skincare stuff. So I'm gonna do that. Okay.
West and quickly whisper in the blues, and people pace and worry, but I'm just here with you. The frost could touch the rooftops, but it'll never touch my heart, 'cause the warmth that you and I've got is more than just a spark. Time is always moving, seasons come and go, but on you I'm always counting, 'cause even when it's cold I know I'll always be one with you. Sun's been taking turns now, between hiding and going down, and this town is feeling restless, but I don't have a doubt, 'cause I know coming home tonight means coming home to you. In the glow of the kitchen light, we'll be one for two. Time is always moving, seasons come and go, but on you I'm always counting, 'cause even when it's cold I know I'll always be one with you.
Okay, house is clean, laundry is started, dishwasher is started, so just in case you hear something loud in the background. So now I'm getting ready to do my nails. I have all my nail stuff set out for me. I'm gonna do my toes first, and then I'm gonna do my phalanges, but I'm not about to do my toes online. So I'm gonna do that off the internet, off camera, and then I'll come back on and show you guys me doing my little nails.
너와 나 우리의 여름밤, 그 세 글자 네 눈에 떠올라. 잠깐만, 아니야, 떠오른 그 말. 오늘은 그 말을
Good morning, you guys. So it is now Saturday. It's another gloomy day, which is amazing. I don't know, I love the gloomy weather. I will say I want summer to be here, so I'm ready for summer, but I do love a good gloomy, wonderful gloomy day. I think I've already mentioned this, but fall is my favorite season of all. Just everything about fall is amazing. Like, you walk outside and you smell the crisp air, the mistiness, the colors. Like, I don't know, fall is just my favorite. It's the best. So every fall season, Pauline and I will watch the Twilight series all the way through every single year. And we've been doing that for so long now. It's a tradition. And so recently I got both of us this Twilight shirt, and it's like a gloomy day, so I'm like, you know what, I'm about to put on my Twilight shirt. So yes, Twilight has a special place in my heart. You know what, I'm gonna tell you guys, I was so upset. So back in the day, I worked at the mall, and this is when Twilight was first coming out, I guess. And everyone that I was working with, they were so excited because the Twilight cast was at the mall doing autographs and meet and greets and stuff. So all the girls that I worked with were like, oh my gosh, let's go meet the cast of Twilight. They're here and we're gonna get autographs and stuff. I'm like, what is Twilight? And they're like, it's about vampires and da-da-da. They're like explaining it, and I'm like, vampires? I'm good. Like, me watching vampires, please. And then I watched Twilight, and it was like, wow, I could have met these guys. I could have met Robert Pattinson. I could have met him. Till this day I think about that, I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyways, so sad. Tears have been shed, I tell you. So anyways, enough about that. Last night I did finish all my skincare and everything. I did my nails, as you guys already know, and I told you that I would wake up in the morning and they would probably be jacked up because if I do my nails too late into the night, I go to sleep and they're just ruined. So now they have like a bunch of like indents in them. So your girl can't be walking around with nails like that. So I'm gonna have to redo my nails, but I'm gonna do that later on in the day. So then I did my brows. You know, they're not twins, they're cousins, okay? They're cousins, let me just say. So and then I shaved my mustache, and I took an everything shower and felt amazing. I just like shaved everything. I shaved my arms, my legs, I shaved the little hairs on my fingers and my toes. And then I got out and I put that hair product that I showed you guys in my hair, and I feel like it did a good job. The thing is, like, I don't know if you guys can really tell because I have a black shirt on, but like the bottom of my hair, the waves really do come out, but it's like this top part that's like very frizzy. It's probably like this here, that's like very frizzy and doesn't really like curl up or hold like my natural waves. And I think it's because when I was younger, like in middle school, high school, early 20s, all I did was straighten my hair. So I think I really ruined my natural hair texture. So now I'm just trying to work on bringing that back and just having like my natural hair waves or whatever. So yeah. And then what else did I do? Oh, and then we made dinner. It was really late. I made that salmon dish I told you guys about. And then Pauline and I started that movie. It's like, Are You There, God? This is Margaret or something. Rachel McAdams is in it. And it's a coming of age film, and I did not like it. So we did not finish it. We got in maybe like 30 minutes of it, or 20 minutes of it, I would say, and I was like, I'm not digging this. So we ended up just catching up on a bunch of YouTube videos, and then fed Toby, and then I went to bed, and now I'm here with you guys talking. So I didn't get to do my crafts yesterday. I wanted to catch up on some journaling, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I want to add some pages in about Toby, and then some other things that I might have not included in my journal. So yeah, let's get to journaling. I also forgot to show you guys my other stickers that I got from Daiso. So I told you guys I got these like ice cream felt things, and then yesterday I got 2 of the cherry ones. So I don't know how that's going to turn out because I've never done this, but I thought it was a fun and new craft. I'm just looking for new crafts to constantly add to my crafting cart. So we'll see how that goes. I also got these really cute stickers off of Amazon. There's 310 of these stickers that I'm going to be using for like journaling and stuff. But they have like all of the seasons. Speaking of fall and the fashion in fall, I just love it, all the layers. So they have the Christmas stuff, some summer things, and like Valentine's and New Year's, spring. I just love it. More fall stuff and Halloween. So I'll have this link down below for you guys if you're wanting one as well. And then I got this like design paper. It's just like scrap paper from Daiso as well. And then I also got this container the last time I was at Daiso. Is it Daiso or Daiso? Let me know. And then so these I got off of Amazon. I've shown you them. I'm pretty sure I've showed these to you guys before. They're just like these cute puffy stickers. I got these stickers from Daiso. So we got some cat stickers. We have Olive. We have Toby, Gemma, and Blaine. So all my cats are on there. No puppy, but that's okay. And then there's like a cafe one with like all drinks and stuff. And then one with like sushi, ramen, things like that. So I thought those were cute. But yeah, that's what I got the last time I was there. So I really like this folder for all of my stickers. And they just sit in my craft box. So I just got done with my journaling and coloring, and I will say not every coloring session is going to be great, and today was one of those days. I am really trying to learn. I have my little cat pillow here. I am really trying to learn how to work with like draw patterns, and so I tried working on like a wood grain on the door, and I did not like how that turned out. And I'm also trying to work on my sunsets. My sunsets are like, they're okay. I think they're like, I would give it like a 3 out of a 10. But you know, it's with practice. Practice makes perfect. So overall, it was fun. It was relaxing. I was listening to Gregory Alan Isakov, and he is probably my favorite like folky indie artist. I actually discovered him, I want to say a year or two ago. I want to say a year ago. I think it was last year. And yeah, I haven't been the same since. I absolutely love his music. So I just had him on while coloring, and it was nice. At first I was listening to lo-fi, which was relaxing, but I was like, right when I thought of Gregory, I was like, you know what? Coloring to his music sounds good. So that's what I did. So now I am in my little book nook area, and I wanted to give you guys a little quick update on what I am reading. So last time I told you guys I was reading Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, and I told you then that I wasn't really digging it, and I think it was because I was coming from Emily Henry's Funny Story, and I was so invested in those characters. And in this book, off the bat, I just wasn't digging Xavier, and I don't know, I just wasn't vibing with the storyline. And then I read it a little bit more because I was like, I want to be able to say that I finished this book. And so I kept reading it, and then I got a little invested. I wouldn't say invested. I got a little more interested. But then, and feel free to skip ahead if you don't want like any spoilers. I don't know if I'll give any spoilers because I'm not that far in, but the mom struggles with dementia. So for me, I find myself like really sad reading that, the fact that her mom struggles with dementia. Like, I don't know. I take on a lot of people's, like, I don't want to say pain, but like if someone's sad that I'm close to or something, like, or I just like take on people's like emotions, I think. I don't know how to explain it, but like, so for example, with the girl's Samantha's mom in this book, like I kind of put myself in that position, and it makes me like extremely emotional. And so the whole time I'm reading the book, I'm like extremely emotional reading that part. I don't really want to feel that way, so I don't read it. I find myself kind of just like not wanting to pick it up. And I was talking to Kylie, who is a subscriber. We've been chatting quite a bit. She said, you know, don't feel like you have to finish a book. And because it's like at the end of the day, it's just not going to be worth it. Because if you're not invested, like you don't want to keep reading it just to say, I read it all. And so I was like, you know, that's true. But like, it's also like, well, I wanted to keep reading to see if I was interested. But I did. And I don't know. I don't really care for the two like love interest. And then everything going on with the mom is just like a hard read for me. I don't know. It's a bit emotional. And I don't really want to like spend my time reading a book that's going to make me feel really like sad. It's like my sister who gave my other sister and I a book about a girl. She shares her mom's story and struggles of her coming from Cambodia to the US. And it reminds me a lot of my mom because that's like my mom's story as well. And so, reading it is just like reminds me too much of my mom and her story and the struggles and stuff. And so I'm constantly crying when I'm reading that book. It's not like I'm trying to like avoid stuff like that, but it's just like during my free time, if I want to kind of chill and relax and read a good book, I don't want to be like emotional the entire time. And I feel like with those two books, though different stories and different kind of emotions, it's still like kind of just makes me feel down. And I don't want to feel like that when I'm just reading the book. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in the world already that kind of stresses me out. So I just want to be able to like escape into a good book. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's not giving me the same sadness, if that makes sense. So who knows? I might get back to reading that book. I might not. But for right now, I don't feel like reading it. So I was at Walmart the other day and I saw My Life with the Walter Boys, the book, and I finished that series, the first season, and absolutely loved the show. Fell in love with the characters and everything. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And then right next to it, I saw My Return to the Walter Boys. And I was like, wait a minute, this is part 2, because I think season 2 comes out in the fall this year. And my daughter was like, don't get it because I want to watch. I don't want this to have any spoilers. But I was like, but I can't wait. I want to read it. And so I got the book. Just started. I'm just like on page 30 right now. So I don't know. I really like this show. So I'm excited to read it, and I don't know if I'm gonna like ruin it for myself, because usually, like you guys know, I just got into like reading books, and usually I'm just like all about the movies and the shows and stuff. So the fact that I'm reading a book before the show, I'm like, am I gonna still enjoy the show? So I don't know, we'll see, but I'll let you guys know how I like this book, which I feel like I'm gonna love it. So that's a little update on the book I'm reading. You guys, I think that brings me to the end of this vlog. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and just having a self-care day. I hope that you guys, and when I say I hope that you guys, like, I don't say it lightly. I really truly mean it. Like, I hope that you guys take some time for yourself to really just have a self-care day, whether that is, you know, something like what I did, or if it's going on a walk, if it's, you know, going on a bike ride, or taking yourself out to the movies, or watching your favorite movie, or whatever, like something you enjoy. It doesn't always have to be like, you know, like a spa day or anything like that. Just find something that makes you happy and do it. You know, I hope you make the time to do that and prioritize it, because it's important for you to be able to make that time for yourself so that you can show up for others. You become a better you when you make that time. Like, for example, Joel, like, he loves going out and fishing. Like, that is his thing. And if he doesn't go out and get to do that, after some time, he becomes stir crazy. And that's his outlet. So he goes out and he goes fishing, and he tries to make that a priority at least every other weekend. And that's what he's out doing right now, is fishing. So that can look any way to you. If you need to be out in nature, if you need to do a little bit of retail therapy, you know, that's okay too. Whatever that is for you, I just hope you prioritize that time, because it's good for your mental health, and you're able to, you know, feel good within yourself so that you can be there for your loved ones and show up for them. But first, you always have to show up for yourself. And I just hope that you do that. I definitely feel better after just taking some time to do things that I enjoy. I think especially with Toby, like, it was a lot of like stress and worry about him. And now that he's doing well, and, you know, we still have to feed him every 2 to 4 hours and stuff like that. And can't really leave the house for too long because we have to take care of him. But I'm just thankful that he's doing better. And so it kind of allows me some time to just do a few things that I enjoy for myself. With that said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new here. It really helps my channel out. And I will see you guys on Thursday with a brand new wellness vlog. Bye.